Hey everyone, it's Lars here, and welcome back to Virtual Paddock. And today I'm trying to familiarize myself with actually quite a classic track, but I've never really driven it that much. I'm talking about Anderstorp Raceway in Sweden. Now, it's actually kind of funny how I even thought of this track for today. Because the thing is, I've always been quite interested in languages. And recently, I've been wanting to learn Swedish. Though I haven't really managed to learn anything yet. I really need to get started. But then, I'm trying to think of video ideas for this week. I've noticed that I've never really driven much at any Swedish tracks. The first Swedish track that I thought of was Anderstorp, which probably is the best known Swedish track internationally. And what made me choose this car, which by the way is the Ferrari 308 GTS. I decided to go with this car because one of my biggest influences as a musician, and especially as a guitarist, Yngwie Malmsteen, who is actually originally from Sweden, even though he's been living in America for like 40 years now. He's a massive Ferrari enthusiast, and I actually used to own one of these, a black 308 GTS. And actually his recording studio is even named after this car. It's called Studio 308. And there's also an overdrive pedal for guitar, which I have, called the DoD YJM 308. But anyway, driving this now makes me wonder why didn't I even think of trying to learn this track before? Because driving it now, I'm really enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna have to drive this track more. Now, to be honest, today wasn't the very first time that I'm driving it. But the last time I drove it was ages ago. So I did have to kind of relearn the track layout. though it's not a difficult track layout to memorize. Actually, I would even say that it's a pretty simple layout to memorize. It's still a very fun track to drive. I'm also really enjoying this car. But generally I love classic sports and supercars in the Assetto Corsa. Like the Lambo Countach and Diablo, Porsche 959 and some of the older 911s. Or even the 993, which I've mentioned before is my absolute dream car. Also the Ferrari 288, the F40. Now that corner there, I've actually spun it quite a few times, trying to take too much speed in. So I always have to focus on not braking too late. I still need to figure out the perfect approach for all these bank corners. It's actually a really cool feature, the circuit. All these long bank corners. I'm also really trying to focus right now on keeping my focus far enough ahead. Which, even though I even made a video about the practice technique of telling yourself, actually talking out loud, where you have to look. I still actually haven't managed to make that technique become second nature for me. So I still often find myself with my focus too close to the car. Kind of missing the apex there. really missed it when I turned in too early. I think a bit too quickly. Right, I'm gonna try one more lap. Almost didn't go into gear there. Brake really hard. Bit too slow, I think. I mean, I'm not trying to set record times. I'm just trying to get familiar with this track. Probably not the best line. Running wide. Almost lost it. Definitely not my best lap, but still okay. Great track. Should really drive it more. I'm also, as I said, I'm really enjoying this car. Hopefully, hopefully I can keep coming back to this track. I've really been enjoying driving this one today. So you're probably going to see it more in some upcoming virtual paddock videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more content like this, be sure to click like and subscribe. So, till next time, use the downforce and see you soon.